About 10 years ago, the CDC came out with a warning about grilling brushes. Now, usually when you think about barbecuing, you think about making sure that your meat is cooked properly so you don't harm anyone. But people give very little thought in what they're using on their grills to clean their grills. We've seen increased number of cases, approximately 130 a year, of people going to the emergency room because of accidents that are happening because of their grilling brushes. This number is likely far underrepresented because most cases are probably not reported. What ends up happening is when you're using a standard grilling brush, these little bristles can easily break off. They get embedded in the meat product that you're cooking, and then somebody can eat them and end up having it lodged into their throat, or even worse, swallowing it into their stomach. It can actually penetrate through your intestines and cause significant disease, possibly even death, and usually it requires a surgical emergency to correct it. These can break off very easily, they're hard to see, and even on X-ray and CT, they can be so small that they're hard to actually see when a patient comes to the ER with abdominal pain. So it's easily missed unless you have that history of eating something that was grilled and pain developed after that. And this is what we're talking about, are these little itty bitty bristles that are very tiny to see. And these can actually penetrate through your intestines or get lodged into your throat area. This actually happened to my husband several years ago, where it was just in his meat. Luckily, he did not swallow it, but he actually felt it and was able to pull it out of his mouth before anything catastrophic happened. So it's probably far more common than we even consider. It's just not always reported. There's a big movement to move to grilling safe brushes. This is an example. I just bought this one off of Amazon for $18. It came within a day, and it's a perfect one that doesn't have the bristles. So you can clean your grills with this type of device, and you don't have that risk of a bristle breaking off and potentially getting into your food. Now, it sounds like that this is so rare, but again, it's probably underreported, and it also has been clearly demonstrated in children as well. And children can't always express their pain symptoms, so it's really difficult to figure out what's causing a child's abdominal pain without specifically putting the pieces together of knowing that they ate meat that was cooked on a barbecue grill.